Hi, I'm Connie Townsend, certified group fitness instructor and personal trainer. I'm here with a couple ladies from the Wenatchee Valley Senior Activity Center. We're going to do a workout that you can do with us at home. We'll be working our heart and lungs, doing some movement, some cardio. We'll be working our muscles using resistance, weights, and we'll be working on balance and stretching. So we're going to get started with a warm-up. All right, we're going to stand nice and tall. Head is high. Now, we'll take our hand and go straight up, out, and down. Other side. Up, out, and down. Now we're going to start reaching out through the fingertips. So you're getting those muscles to lengthen. We're getting the spine to lengthen, getting up there, reaching for the ceiling. One more. Now both arms. We're reaching up, reach out, reach down. Up, out, down. Inhale, exhale. Couple more. All right, roll them back. So you're getting those shoulder blades to really move around a lot. One more. Now roll them forward. Lots of movement in the shoulders. 4, 3, 2. Now let's bring them up shoulder height. Let's bring them across and pull back. So you're reaching out in front. You're going to tuck the chin, round the back, then pull back. Exhale, and inhale, and forward. Getting the back to stretch, getting the front of the body to stretch. And one more. All right, leave them out there. Here we go, we're gonna circle. Woo! Quick warm-up of the shoulders, other direction. And bring them down, roll them back. Roll them forward. All right, arms out in front. Let's circle here. And reverse. Okay, gonna swing them, bring them down, and up, and down. Try to keep those arms straight, and as they come up overhead, try to keep them right beside the ears. One more. Leave them up there, circles. Other way. And bring them down, roll them back. Roll the shoulders forward. Now let them drop. In 4, 3, step, touch. Step, touch, step, touch. A little more rhythmic movement to get the heart rate up, to get the blood flowing from your core of your body out to the extremities. Gets your temperature up a little. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna go into a double step touch. So it's step, step. Now arms, 90 degrees. We're gonna lift, lift. Nice warm up for the shoulders again. Okay, in 3, 2, single step touch. So we change leads. So for you, you're going left and right. For us, we're going right and left. In 4, 3, double step touch. Step, 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 step. Three, 2, single step touch. Four, 3, double. Now we're going to add on to this. We're going to kick out a little. Little kick. Woo! All right, one more set. Now stay here, kick to the side. So that's warming up the hips. 4, 3, 2, march it. All right, we're gonna keep moving. So stay marching. Okay, we're moving now. We just warmed up, did a few of the movements. So, we're on this lead over here. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, starting with our step touch. Here we go. Now, if we do anything that gets confusing or hard to do, just come back to this. We'll just keep adding on. In 4, 3, 2, double step touch, arms out, out. Don't bring them up too high. We're pivoting in that shoulder joint, bringing them up to shoulder height. Gonna add on that kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. Okay, one more. Now alternate side kick. So it's a little hard to get your balance when you're on one foot. Just do what you can. 4, 3, front kicks. Nice and tall. Now counting down, 4, 3, 2, walk it forward and back. Huh. There we go. Get back on the beat. All right, now, let's march. We're gonna add on to that walk. So when we walk forward, we're gonna kick front. When we walk back, we're gonna kick back. Looks like this in 4, 3, walk it. Kick front, kick back. 1, 2, 3, kick. You got it. 4, 3, 2. Now, let's do some heel taps. Heel, heel. We're gonna only take it that far right now. We'll get to that other side in a moment. Okay, in 4, 3, let's change to the other leg. Just march. So, we'll do all that on the other leg. Here we go. In 4, 3, it's our step, touch, single. Four, 3, so in 2 more, we'll do our double. Here we go, bent arms. The more we use our arms, the bigger the benefit for the heart and lungs. Gets the heart rate up. Now, let's kick it. Kick. Really pick up your feet. Don't let those shoes catch the carpet and trip you up. One more. Side kicks. We're gonna alternate. Just kick out. Let those ankles loosen up. In 4, 3, front kicks now. Four more. 3, 2, we're gonna walk it. 1, 2, 3, tap, and tap. Now you can always leave it there. You don't need to add on, but we're gonna add on 1 front kick, 1 back kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. 1, 2, 3, back kick. One more. Let's do some heel taps. Heel, 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 heel. In 4, 3. Let's march on that original leg. Step, touch. 4, 3, double step, touch. Okay, keep it going. Add that little side kick. Lift, lift. If the arms confuse you, just don't use them. You can always just keep them at your side. Woo! One more. Side kicks right here. Just stay here. Kick, 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 kick. Front kicks. All right, let's walk it. Forward, back. Add the front kick. Add the back kick. You can keep it real low, or you can make it higher. One more. Heel taps. In 4, 3, we're gonna come to a stop right here. Let's come down. Give that leg a little stretch. And up, heel tap. And hold. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. We're gonna keep adding on to that pattern. So, march it. Okay, we're gonna keep moving. But before that, I want to show you what's coming up. Remember how we walked forward, kicked front, then we walked back and kicked back. We're going to take that into a Charleston. So we'll do that kind of slow motion. Okay, we're going to take your left leg, kick front. My left leg, kick back. So, it looks like that, down and back, front and back. So you're alternating legs, one front kick, one back kick. Now when we're a little faster with the music, it'll be that Charleston. Okay, let's march it. In 4, 3, walk it forward and back. Kick, kick. Now you can always make your walking real big. You can even jog if you want. It's a little tricky with the kicks. Or you can keep it real low, whatever your ability level is. 4, 3, 2, we're gonna Charleston here. So it's kick, 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 kick. We're going a little quick. It's a fast pace. So keep it small, alternating from foot to foot. In 4, 3, 2, now this is tricky. We're gonna walk backward right here. 1, 2, 3, tap, back, 2, 3, tap. Back, front, and back, and front. Okay. 3, 2, march. We just changed feet. Okay, 4, 3, let's walk forward here. 1, 2, 3, kick front, kick back. Okay, we're gonna count down now. We have 4 more. 3, 2, let's do that Charleston. Front kick, back kick. Now keep it low, we're moving fast. Okay, here we go. 4, 3, 2, walk it backward here. You got it. 3, 2, march it. We switch leads again. Now from the top, we'll start with our step touch. In 4, 3, 2, double. 4. Whoops, wait, we have to keep going because we're kicking. Almost forgot our kicks. 1, 2, 3, kick. Kick. Lots of kicks today. Four, 3, 2. Now stay here, alternating kicks. Kick, 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 kick. Front kicks. Four more. 3, 4, 3, 2. Let's walk forward. Kick, back, kick. So you know what's coming next. In a moment, we're gonna do that Charleston, but one more walk. Stay here, Charleston. Here we go. Front, back, front, back. Now, in a moment, we'll be walking backward. Hold on. 4, 3, 2, one more set. Walk it backward. You got it. Forward. 1, 2, 3, tap. 1, 2, 3, tap. Okay, counting down. 3, 2. We're gonna switch leads. March. In 4, 3, step, touch. Two more. Okay, our double step touch. Okay, add that side kick. Kick. 1, 2, 3, kick. Kick. Kind of like a leg lift. Be sure to pick up your feet. And a side kick here. Kick out, kick, 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 kick. Now front kicks. Now, we're not going to get to that other side with the Charleston, but we do want to bring our heart rate down because in a moment we're going to start working with weights. Let's tap our heels front. Okay, so that brings our heart rate down. Gets our temperature down a little bit. All right, let's just march it. Now, big inhale, fill those lungs up. All right, keep moving around. And we'll get back to it. Okay, now we're gonna work our muscles. So if you have a weight at home, all we need is one. You can use a dumbbell, you can use a water bottle, you can use a can of peas, anything that has a little weight to it that you can control and that you can grip onto. All right, we're gonna start with a complex movement with 2 movements together, and then we're going to break them up and do each movement separately. So first is our compound. Our feet are a little wider than hip width apart. Our shoulders are back. Our chin stays level. We're gonna take that weight, bending in the knees, and sit down on the chair behind you. Now, you didn't round the back, shoulders back, chin up. We're gonna pretend to pick that weight up, bring it up to the collarbone, press it into the ceiling. Back down, sit down, pick it up, press it up. So you're working your legs, your back, your shoulders, just the whole body. We're pulling that navel toward the spine and pushing through those heels as you stand up. Go at your own speed. Two more. Sit, pick it up, press it up. One more. Okay, now we're gonna divide up the movements. So we're gonna just work on some squats. Just sit and stand. Now if you have a chair, you can sit in that chair and then stand up and sit back down. You can modify this lower. You're always pressing through the heels, pushing your body weight back up through those heels. That helps to use the proper muscles in the legs. And one more. Good old squats. All right, so we did a press before. Let's take it in one hand. Palm facing your shoulder, elbow in. We're gonna press up and bring it back down to the shoulder. So there's a one-arm press this time instead of using both hands. It's a little harder when we just use one arm. Exhale, inhale. Nice loose in the knees, don't lock the knees. That'll make our back arch. All right, one more. Woo! Okay, just hold on to the weight. Back to the squats. Sit and stand. Now remember, on a squat, we don't just stand up tall and push our knees forward. That would hurt the knees. We want to push the bottom back like you're sitting down. 3, come on. 2, you've got it. Now, let's take it to that other hand. Palm in, elbow in, from the shoulder. Let's press. Exhale, inhale. Now don't bring it lower than your shoulder line. We're pulling that navel toward the spine. All those muscles around your middle are helping to control that weight. One more. Okay, bring it down. Second combination exercise. We're gonna be still in our squat position because we're gonna come down. We're gonna take that weight and pull it back to the rib cage. Elbows in, like you're trying to touch the elbows behind you. Shoulders back, chin up. And then stand, arms straight, and swing up. Back down. Sit, row, release, stand, and lift, and lower. Sit, pull, and stand, lift, lower. A little more complicated now. Stand, up, down. Stand up, swing down. Sit down, pull it back, squeeze those elbows together. One more. Squeeze, and up. Okay, we're gonna divide it up. So that means we have to sit down and hold. So you sit, you're pushing the bottom out behind you, your chin is up, arms are out at an angle, let's bring it back. Squeeze. So it's like you're trying to touch the elbows together behind. Now you're working your legs because you're in a squatted position, but we're working our back muscles too. One more. Woo! Now stand up. Keep the arms pretty straight here. Belly button pulled in, back or hips are neutral. We're gonna lift. Now I'll show you from the side, it's just a swing, and you're trying to pull that weight back at the top. We're working on our back, our shoulders, some chest, our arms, lots of core muscles around the middle of the body. Up. And one more. All right, now before we get to the next set of combination weights, let's take it in front, tuck the chin, and let the weight pull the shoulders forward, stretching in that upper back. So far, we've worked our legs, we've worked our shoulders, our back, our chest, and our arms. Come on, back up. Now just let the weight hang. Let's turn our head, look over the shoulder, stretch the neck, and around to the other side. And then back to center. Let's see if we can hang it behind us and tilt the head forward. So you're just stretching the back of the neck now. And then back to center. All right, let's get ready for the next two combinations of exercises for the muscles. Okay, we have another two combination of exercises coming up, so we'll start with the first one. Now we're still wide-footed because we're going to be squatting down a little bit, but we don't need to be terribly wide. Shoulders are back, and let's hold that weight on one side. Now the arms start straight and at your side. We're going to sit down. That arm just swings up and back. Now keep it close, so you're not coming out here. You're keeping it in, and we're gonna stand up, pushing through the heels, and then bend at the elbow, bring it up to the shoulder. So down, down, back, release, up, and curl. So we're working the back of the arm, the triceps, and we're working the front of the arm, the biceps. If you work one muscle group, you need to work the other one. Sit and hold, and up. So right now we're combining upper body with lower body. And in a moment, we'll be pausing and doing each one separately. Let's do one more. Down and back, and up and front. Now, to do the exercise for the back of the arm, we have to come down and hold. So weight is in the heels. Let's lift that arm back, back. So your palm is facing in. Body weight is in the heels and your belly button's pulled in. 3, 2, and stand now. Let's just do a series of bicep curls. Now control it. You want it the same speed going down as it is coming up. Nice and controlled. Upper arm never moves. It just stays right at your side. Keep breathing. Three, 2. Now we're going to switch hands. So let's do that combination. We sat down, our arms swung back, we stand up, and we do a curl. So let's sit, swing, release, stand, curl, down, back, and up. So as we swing our arm back, don't let the body turn. Stay nice and still. Down and back. Kind of balancing in your heels as you're down there. Okay, one more time like this. Down, back. All right, we have to come down and hold. Let's pull it back. Swing. Now your shoulders are staying even. We're not turning every time we lift, okay? Just stay forward. 3, 2, you can feel it in your legs. And come on back up. Let's bend at that elbow and up and down. Keep the wrist straight. We don't want to curl the wrist, put pressure on it. Now your knees are kind of loose. We never want to stand with locked knees because that does make our back arch, and then our whole body position is off balance. One more. Okay, we're going to get to that last combination. We are going to switch back to that original arm. We're going to be doing a side raise out to the side and then our leg. So we'll do one side, arm, now out to the side with the opposite leg. Arm, leg. Now we're keeping that leg straight, so lock the knee and keep the toe facing front. You're flexed in the ankle. It's hard to balance, so take your time. You can even use something to help you stay balanced, like a chair. Okay, one more combination. Now just arm. So keep the elbow soft. We're bringing that weight up to shoulder height, no higher. But if it bothers you at all, you want to keep it even lower. You can just bring it low. We're working in the side of that shoulder. One more. Okay, leg only. Control it. We're going slow on purpose. We're trying to build stability. Keep the toe facing forward, using that hip. 3, 2, and switch hands. All right, we're going to do one side raise, one side leg raise. So one arm down, other leg. So you're working opposites, opposing sides of the body. And this increases your balance, your ability to stabilize and coordinate your body. Working in the side of the shoulder, working in the side of the hip. A lot of good stabilizers there. Up, down. Whoa, watch your balance. And last combination, let's do arm. Now as you lift out to the side, keep that shoulder from raising up. Keep it down. Glance over there once in a while. Make sure it is where you think it is. We don't want to go above the shoulder height. And last one in the arm. Let's finish with the leg. You're pulling the toe toward the shin, keeping that toe facing front. Don't let it come off to the side like that. That will work a different set of muscles. We want to strengthen the hip and all the things that keep us stable. One more. Whew. All right, now legs close. We're gonna just kind of sit down into a little crouch. Our head is up, our shoulders are back, and then push into one of those hips. Feel that stretch around the hip joint. And up, and other side. All right, so that was a quick series of combination movements and then individual movements to work those individual muscle groups. So we are going to now take some time to stretch. Okay, we're going to keep our weights. The weight will help us to stretch So we're gonna hang it in one hand. Now we're gonna pull that shoulder up toward the ear, like you're trying to touch the shoulder to the ear, and then let the weight pull that shoulder down. Now take your head and tilt off to the opposite side. So the weight in your hand is helping you get a good stretch down your neck and into your shoulder. We always want to take our time with neck stretches. It's a very delicate part of the body. Now back to center. We're going to keep holding that weight in that hand. We're going to do a little strengthening over here while we have it in that hand. So pull the navel toward the spine. And we're just going to do a little side flexion, side crunch, if you will. We're going to just roll down one vertebra at a time. And then rolling back up. Now having the weight in our hand adds resistance to both sides of our torso, our side muscles. Two more. And then come on back up. Now take that arm, let's pull it back just a little. And we're going to take our head and turn to the opposite side. Try to look over that shoulder. Now we don't want to let the body turn. Just stay facing front and try to make that neck get a good stretch. All right, facing front. Let's take it in both hands. We're hanging it in front. Now we'll go back to that upper back stretch again, where we tuck the chin and then roll down just slightly, not too low. You want just the upper back to be stretching. It feels like your shoulder blades are pulling apart a little bit. Now roll back up. Let's switch hands. All right, we're gonna pull that shoulder up toward the ear and then let the weight gently pull the weight or the shoulder back down and then tilt the head to the side. Now remember, we're not looking down here or looking up. We just tilted straight off center and you should feel it right in through here. All right, back to center. Now tighten that belly, pull the navel toward the spine. Let's do our side flexions, nice and slow. A little bit off center and back. And don't let the head tilt. We don't lead with the ear. We just keep the neck aligned with the rest of the spine. So you're strengthening those side muscles that control the torso and that support the spine. Come on back up. Now, we're going to try to catch the weight behind us. Now, if you can't get it in both hands, perhaps just pull it back, pull your arm, or set it down and pull both arms back. We're gonna let the weight, if you're able to get it back there, you're gonna let the weight pull the shoulders back and down. Now at the same time though, we're not letting that back arch, so keep the tailbone under slightly. Uh-oh, I forgot to do our neck stretch on the other side, so let's do that. Let's turn and look over the shoulder. Now, having the weight behind us, having our arms slightly pulled back, really helps to stretch the front of the shoulders and across the chest. Now look back to center. Let's tilt the head and look down. There's the back of the neck stretch again. And and then back to center. Now we're gonna bend the elbows, set that weight in our low back. Now if you don't have the weight anymore, if you had to set it down, you can always put your palms in your low back, both of them in your low back. You're gonna stand up nice and tall. Now try to pull those elbows together behind you. So you're feeling a nice stretch in the front of the body again. And then let's release, bring it around front. Now, we've used those side muscles to flex side to side. Now we're gonna use those muscles to turn us. So let's take that weight out front. Now, the further out, the harder it is. So if it gets to be too heavy, just pull it in a little closer. We're gonna turn and then rotate to the other side. And do it again. Now you're pulling the navel toward the spine. Your feet are pretty close together. One more set. And then other side. So that worked those abdominal muscles in two different ways, in side flexion and in turning. That's what they're built for. Okay, we're gonna take our weight. Go ahead or you can use just your hands. You can set your weight down. We're gonna push up, lengthen the spine, try to touch the ceiling, and then slowly down. Okay, bring it up, push it up, and slowly down. Now, bring it up, push it up, and come down, let's turn. Back to center, bring it up, push it up, slowly down, and turn. All right, let's come back to center. Now I'd like to thank my helpers today. This is Sandy and Nancy. They're regular exercisers at the Wenatchee Valley Senior Activity Center. I'm Connie. And I want to thank the the East Wenatchee Parks and Rec Department for letting us use their building during a smoky time of year. We appreciate it very much. And we'll see you again.